My name is Jack and welcome to States Unlocked, the place to learn about social psychology, human behaviour and learn practical tips on how you can improve your life. If you would like to understand yourself and others better, be sure to hit subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. And without further ado, I'm going to get on with the topic of this video, which is what should I do if I don't know where I stand with someone? Let's suppose that you have been dating someone and you seem to be getting a lot of signals that they are interested in you. They tell you that they are interested in you, they give you compliments, they seem to show a lot of interest, they initiate conversation, etc, etc, etc. But then they go cold and they seem as if they are not interested. But then they come back and they're interested again, but then they're not, and it's the cycle over and over and over again. As much as you may not want to hear this, this is a red flag. This level of ambivalence is not fair on you. You should not be having to be toyed with or go on this roller coaster ride that you didn't sign up for, you didn't know you were going on. And it is up to you to end it and get off the ride and say goodbye to this person if they are not willing to change these patterns. These patterns are incredibly common, and it is very tempting to think, oh well, what could I do to get someone to stop behaving like this? However, unfortunately, attachment theory tells us that behavior like this is quite predictable in many senses. So if people have disorganized attachment or different types of insecure attachment styles, this can present a lot of problems when it comes to relating with a romantic partner and maintaining a healthy, stable connection. Now, if you don't know much about attachment theory, I'll give you a brief overview now. It basically tells us that there are two different types of attachment primarily, which is secure attachment and insecure attachment. And these are based on our relationships with our primary caregivers. So if our primary caregiver was supportive, they always came to us when we were crying, they fed us, they met our needs, we are likely to develop what's known as secure attachment, meaning that we have an easy time getting into relationships and we can be in relationship or not in relationship. Not being in relationship doesn't provoke mad anxiety. Also, being in the relationship doesn't provoke mad anxiety. There's also not a high level of avoidance either way. Unfortunately, not everyone gets what they need as children, and some people develop the other type of attachment style, which is insecure attachment, which is broken down into different types. I plan to make more videos on attachment styles, so let me know if this is something you'd be interested in learning more about. However, the long and the short of it is that you deserve someone that is going to treat you well, and if someone is treating you in this yo-yo fashion, it is a red flag. It is not a sign that they are legitimately available or interested enough in a healthy way that is going to give you what you need. And it can be a very addictive pattern because it practices intermittent reinforcement. I've made a video about that and I strongly suggest you to check that out, because learning this pattern can be really helpful in understanding why people get into abusive relationships and end up staying, because intermittent reinforcement basically creates an addiction in us and we are highly susceptible to it, not just us, but in other animals as well. It's been documented. If someone is treating you like this, basically the reason I'm making this video is because I want to tell you it's not okay. You don't deserve to be treated like this. You don't deserve to be yo-yoed and picked up and dropped and have to deal with someone else's indecision. There is someone out there that is going to love you and care for you and want you the way you are, and they are not going to put you through this. If you seem to be drawn to partners that keep doing this to you, it may very well be that you have some unconscious beliefs about your self-worth going on that you need to address, because if you don't address them, you're likely to keep attracting the same kind of partners and reject the healthy partners that would be good for you. If you think that you have issues with this, I would be really interested to learn about it, so please leave me a comment below. Also, I am offering life coaching sessions, which you can find on my Patreon page, which will be in the description of this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have found the video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment on the video if you would like to, and I will see you on the flip side. Ciao for now.